Hello everybody, I'm back again. Third time today. I'm Iris Smith and I'm the owner of the Flower Patch. I'm situated in Mansfield. My little business that I run by myself is in my own workshop that my husband built me on my home property. My husband's a joiner. He makes log cabins, workshops and things like that, so he decided to make me one. So I can do all my business and run it from home. Right, today we're going to do a front facing small flower arrangement. So basically what a front facing means is there's nothing really showing at the back. Everything is from higher at the point here, going into a triangle, coming out and cascading slightly down. So I've already put the oasis in again and the moss pins to hold the moss down. I found this little vase from a charity shop and I thought it's a bit in the shape of a trophy, so I thought with the arrangement coming out like this does at the top and then slimmer at the side, it's the opposite direction with the flowers. It's out here and then slimmer up here. So I was going to do that and mimic it in this small little pot. So today I've got my foliage again, cut. Some of it is mainly cut down to size and some I've already put the wood picks on, as you can see. So there's my ferns. I've also got some of this, it looks like brown gypsophilia on that one, an autumn look. And then I have these as well. I don't know what these are called, I'm not sure, but they're very nice in autumn theme arrangements. I also have my beech leaves, which are autumn colour as well, where you can see there's two different greens, an olive green and a limey yellow green, and also an orange. And then I've also got some of these oak leaves where they've got a yellow around as an autumn look. I've also picked out these little wildflower daisies and also these wildflower daisies as well. I'm not saying that I'm going to put these in, I'm not sure yet, it's a maybe. But I did pick these out, which I think look hang lovely, especially how this one's hanging down. They're not wired on these stems here. The only bit that's wired is the main stem. And then I've got some brown eucalyptus as well. But everybody, I'm going to be putting a few little pumpkins in. I've got 3 different ones and they're going to all go as a cluster together. And then, oh, I've just had these delivered. And then I've got, it comes on a spray, a big spray. Let me just get it sort of tangled. And it's got tiny, tiny little pumpkins. I don't know if you can see behind my hand, tiny little pumpkins on the stem, and the leaves are a very real touch feeling, and they're in green, browny green on the underside, and then you've got your orange. So we're going to use those as well. Right, so first of all I want to place the biggest pumpkin that I have in the bowl. So I'm considering having it, I don't know whether to have it just here at the side and let the flowers come down, or have that there, or maybe there, and then the other couple there. So I think if it would look better, slightly oh I don't know, gosh, there's that many nice positions you could put it in. No, we're going to put it onto the side. And I'm not going to stick it straight in at a vertical angle. I'm going to insert it diagonally so it sits like that, and just push it down to the bottom. And then I do have these, I don't know where I've had the little one. Oh, it's here. That I'll also sit in with it. So I'll glue those, because if I put these in first, then we can work around. And one there, just get a bit of glue off of the moss. And then I've got a smaller one where we're going to place at an angle like that. So there are your pumpkins in there. So first of all, then with this foliage, I'm going to put that one. I've already spread it apart and bent the stems. These stems are wired right to the top, which is fabulous. There may not be anything on there, but that's a natural look on some of your branches in your garden. If you notice, you've got nothing on. So I'm going to leave that there. Right, first of all, let's get this put in. Now that's going to go at the back. I'm not going to put it too far down, so you can see the little pumpkin there. And then I've got one where it's got little berries on. We're going to dip that in as glue, and we're going to place it here. Now I've got another one. Just get the glue off of that, and we're going to place that one like that. I do have a taller one here with nothing on it. I may chop that down and use it as bits to fill in. I've got one where it's just got a pumpkin, 3 little pumpkins on their own, and I want to put them there and have them hanging over at the front. So if I get my clippers, these are on paper, the stems, so you can either unravel the paper if it's peeling off, or just stick a bit of tape around it to hold it all in place. And then this one I'm going to put here in between my pumpkins. And there you have it. I'm not going to use the others as of yet. Now I'm going to use my beech leaves, and I'm going to cut these down. And these I'm going to place at the side here. And then another one. I'm just going to slightly put it underneath the pumpkin. There. And I've got a bigger one here. I'm going to take those bottom ones off. Just move the stem around, if you can see. Just maneuver it so it doesn't look natural. So it looks natural and it doesn't look like it's very straight. And I'm going to put that one just behind here. There's like a backdrop behind them, like that. Now, don't that look lovely already? Right, I want to put the ferns in. I've already put the wood picks on, as I've said, because I want a couple of ferns higher up at the back here. Just straighten those up. And I'm going to put those in also at an angle. It's another rainy day. It was okay this morning, and about 5 minutes ago it's pouring it down again. Just have a quick look, everyone. Right, I've got these darker ferns that I want to put around here. So I'm just going to chop the wooden pick slightly down because I don't need the stem that long. And just turn it around, everybody, so I can see. Right, here it goes. And place that there. Put the wooden pick down again at a 45-degree angle, so it makes it easier to go into your oasis or even a grapevine wreath that you're doing. And I'm going to just place that one slightly under there. As you can see, it's like a triangle shape. So if I just leave that one out, those out for a moment. I'm not using absolutely everything that I have got cut down. And I can save them for when I need them again. Just going to turn it again. Right, I'm going to put these coming out from the side as well. I want to like make it slightly full. And do it like that. See, doesn't that add a lovely bit of texture already from all the different types of leaves? I think with this one I want to go here. So we'll put a bit of glue on and I will place it just under that one there and then bend. Slightly manipulate it to bend like that. If you see any glue, just once it's dry, just grab it and then it'll come away. I've got this small piece of birch that's on its own. In fact, I'm going to put it at the back just to hide that little bit there. So that's that. Right, I do have, like I say, these that I'm not sure what they're called. If anybody can see that and you know what it's called, please message me and let me know, because I'm not quite sure. So with this, it's pretty whatever it is. I'm going to just slightly put a bit in with that. And I'll cut this off the stems that I have because I don't need it all. And then also on this side, under the big pumpkin again, a mirror image. I hope you can all see that so far. I'm going to start add odd flowers that I have before I run out of space. So, and then I can put the foliage in around it after the rest of the foliage. So this flower, I just want leaning slightly to one side. Well, not leaning, should I say. Putting in and having it upright like that. I thought I had 3 of these. So then I may with this one come slightly down. In fact, I've cut this one. And have them smaller because I want to put one if I can see just here to fill that space. And then the other one just to come in between at a different height as well, like that. So that's those. I've got these yellow little wild daisies. I'm not using that one, it's one missing on it. And they're very nice with their own little grassy foliage on as well. That's another foliage to add to it. Right, let's see where we'd like these. I think on the odd one we'd like them to somewhat poke through the back above here. So I may need to put a wood pick. Where's my wood picks? Here we go. Put a wood pick on here and just wrap it around. I've shown you on other videos how to attach the wood pick. It's very easy. And that's that one. So because we want one slightly taller to poke through, we'll place that one just there and then manipulate it into how you want it to just poke through at the back. Try not to go as high as what this point is because you still want to keep that image. So we'll get another one. Oops, I've got glue string on it. The glue's following me around today. Just put it behind the fern. Lower down, just so you've got a bit of colour in the back. And then one more. And do the same on the opposite side because you've got to try and mirror image it. Let's just move out of the way. I'm just trying to get the stem to go into the position that I'm wanting it to. Isn't that looking nice? I have some brown gypsophilia. It's not very often you see it in brown, but it's very nice. Very nice against your oranges especially. So with that in mind, I want to have bits of brown scattered about like that. If I get another piece, I could just take 3 off because I'm not going to use the others. And I think I may want one actually dangling, you know, from the front here. So if I just cut that one slightly smaller. Sorry if you can't see me much today. I'm just trying to get close-ups on my videos so everybody can see more than just me on it all the time. Because some people, I guess, you know, do like to have close-ups. Let's just put that one in. As it's an autumn look. The browns needed to be added. Just keep fluffing up. If you want to see your little pumpkins, we'll bring them forward. You have to keep messing with it until it's in a place that you like. And that one's there, like that. Now I do have these, but I don't, if I just trim one off, we'll have a look. I could do, I think that might be too much. I think it'll take it away from what I'm trying to achieve. I do have the brown eucalyptus as well. I mean, I've got a bit of brown in now. Oops. You could put one either side there at the front. Just lift up the flower. I've got some glue on, take it off. Place in. Just slightly bend it over. These are very, very stiff. I don't know what sort of wire they've got in them, but oh my goodness. And then we'll get another one. Put that underneath the fern, well, at the front with the fern. Just move that. Place it in there where there's a little hole. Oh, I've bent the little thing, so we'll take that out. Just going to get another one. I've got them all ready on little pips. There we go. Here's one, the same type. If I just bend that before I put it in, and then stick there. So then now you've got your eucalyptus here. I'm just going to bend the top again. It's so hard. It's like steel. Let's get a bit of help from, there we go. That's all I wanted, just that slight little bit of a bend. I feel that we still need something here. Let me put that away so that can go in the bin. So I've still got these clusters here that I might bring forward. If I can take another one off of there. Put that with that. So what we're going to do, these only being small as well. Oh my goodness, so today I'm getting it everywhere. You just see it, just catch it. Oops. And just place it in. Can't see now. Like that. This is quite a longer one, so I'm going to put that right down there and then just bring that out as well. I still feel that there needs something just here sat at the front. We just get the other one in. Just let's move that, there's a space there. And then just manipulate it to the side. I'll just have a quick look. Yes, I still think there should be something here. In fact, I have got these with a slight tint of red on them, as you can see. So I'm going to take one because these are where you push up as well. So in fact I'm going to cut it down slightly shorter. I only want a little bit, just into little pieces. It's just to hide that plainness away from in front of the pumpkin. So go in between. Now, don't that look better? Just with that there. I'm going to put another little bit here because it just looks slightly lost on its own there. Because we want to make it look like that the pumpkins are embedded inside. Use this last piece. And if I've got room, it's very tight now, I'll push it with that. Right then, I think looking at that, that's our design for today. Like I say, where it's higher at the top, I'll sit down. I don't know if you can see me on camera. It's higher at the top and it goes really wide here. You can have the point slightly higher, but I wanted it more wider here than the height because I don't. I said it was going to be a small one, so we don't want it really large. I could go really, really big, but we've kept it small, so this can sit on your fireplace, in your windowsill, on even up on a cabinet, up against the wall. It'd look lovely anywhere. So if you can find a vase from a charity shop of this some sort of shape, and you have oranges or whatever colour you feel that you'd like to do, just do it to the keep to the triangular shape and don't go out your boundary. So this will be my last video for today because I've got some new stock and some pumpkin frames that I want to have a go at. So take care. Please share and subscribe, or like if you don't want to subscribe, but please subscribe because I look forward to actually chatting with everybody because I've got the gift of the gab. So, and hopefully once Halloween comes and autumn, you're all set out for it by making your own display and you'll be one step ahead of everybody else. So have a go, everybody, and have fun with it, and you know, challenge yourself to do it, whether it be bigger, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're going to do, I guarantee it'll be beautiful. So enjoy the rest of your day and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.